Welcome into VNL Sports. I'm Eric Moon here at the Ralph at Grand Forks, and we're going to start a recap of the North Dakota State Hockey Championships tonight with the boys game. And who else would it be in this matchup, especially if you live or are from Grand Forks? It's Red River and Central, this historic rivalry for a title once again. Knights got the scoring started 7 minutes in. After assisting on the overtime winner last night, Ryder Rivard tickles the twine with a rip to the corner of the net. Central leads 1-0. Grand Forks Central holds on and wins its 30th championship in school history, a state record. Knights win 2-1.
Words can't even describe how happy we all are. I mean, we've been, just from last year, we wanted revenge on these boys, and we got it today. We are 100% back, maybe hang 30.
The big focus coming into Saturday night for North Dakota hockey was closing time, closing out leads in the third period. And in a very similar spot to Friday night's contest, in which they blew a 3-1 lead to St. Cloud State and ended up having to win in a shootout, North Dakota got the job done in regulation this time around. In the second period, once UND broke through, they dominated. First, Jada Perron snipes at top corner through traffic on the power play. For Nodak's first lead of the game, it's 2-1. It's Dylan James's turn. He finds himself on a breakaway and sneaks it through James Gray. North Dakota plays a full 60 for the season sweep of St. Cloud State.
I think you go into tonight, and then it's in a very similar position going in the third period, and it was a big confidence boost to us, especially killing that 5-on-3 and then closing it out the right way.
We kind of put together that full 60, and we were great on the power play and PK, so I thought all around it was a pretty good game from us.
Coming this fall to the Fargo Dome, two brothers from Barnesville back together on the football field. Hunter and Caden Zenzen donned the Bison green and gold and tried to make an impact in 2024 after their on-field reunion was pushed back a year. It was here at the practice facility at this time last summer, the second week of fall camp, when just after transferring to North Dakota State from Iowa State, Hunter suffered a season-ending Lisfranc injury in his right foot. But he says that injury has given him new perspective a year later.
I think I've learned more from not playing than playing, and being injured was really difficult. I learned a lot about myself and learned a lot about the potential that I do have to be a player. And so I'm not taking any day for granted.
Hunter says his teammates were reaching out to him each day after the injury for months.
That's truly what Bison Pride is, and it's a brotherhood.
A brotherhood that includes his own brother.
Seeing him through the off season, getting better, getting healthy, working hard, it makes me happy to see that, and hopefully we'll be able to, be on the field together.
With Hunter now fully healthy, the brothers Zenzen can turn a dream scenario into a reality.
That's one of the things we kind of talked about when we were younger. It was like, oh, could you imagine if? And so there was an opportunity that came and pulled trigger on it, and now we're battling off in practice, so it's been a lot of fun.
It means the world to me, playing in high school, we were always so close, and he went off and did a separate thing, but we still both had our same goal, and to see him come back here and play with me, it means the most to me. I have someone here that I grew up with, I can talk to, work hard together and work together for each other's goals.
In Fargo, I'm Eric Moon, Valley News Live Sports.
We ended up both committing here and kind of knew that dream would come true to play together, and kind of living that out was pretty special.
Getting to live out my dream with one of my best friends, like not many people can say that they grew up playing together on teams and then they get to do it in college and be roommates.
From Red River to UND, Jackson Kuntz and Dane Montgomery are the best of friends both on and off the ice.
It's really cool, and I mean, all the guys are great. You make good friends with everyone here. Our families are close. We're close with each other's families, so it's really cool.
We've known each other for so long that sometimes you may not even realize it, but when you get to go home every single day and we can talk about anything, most of the time it's not even about hockey. It's just we're hanging out, having a good time, so it's pretty special that I get to share that with him.
The Grand Forks natives have plenty of highlights to light up the scoreboard. From scoring goals together for the Rough Riders in high school to donning the green and white and bringing the fans to their feet at the Ralph. Jackson and Dane have known each other and played hockey together since they were about 10 years old. But this season is their last dance on the same team, with Jackson being a senior playing his final year here at North Dakota.
After Christmas, it'll really kind of set in. Not many games left to play here and in front of the most passionate fans in college hockey, and we're so blessed with everything we have here at the University of North Dakota.
You're not thinking too much into it yet, but obviously that time will come. There'll be a time to kind of reflect, but right now we're just focused on kind of living it up and doing the best we can to hopefully be successful this year.
They're making it count all over the ice, too. Coons enters this weekend tied for second on the team with 4 goals.
It's no doubt to me that he's been scoring goals. I've seen it my whole life, and I'm just really happy that he's putting the puck in the net.
And Montgomery has been a Swiss Army knife, stepping up anywhere, especially on defense this season.
Just to see him come in wherever coach needs him, he's excelling at that, and yeah, it makes me proud.
In Grand Forks, I'm Eric Moon, Red Zone Sports. We have reached the point of the season where the Bison make the magic happen. North Dakota State beginning what it hopes is another run to the FCS championship. NDSU hosting Abilene Christian in the second round of the playoffs Saturday. Big Friday night in the Red Zone. The Fargo Forest back home for the first time in the new year. Mason Clabo inching closer to a milestone at Davies. We reveal our DJ Coulter Play of the Week nominees, and the Bison get some key players back for 2025. It's all next in the Red Zone. Welcome into the Red Zone. It's the end of an era in Grand Forks. UND announced today head football coach Bubba Schweigert is stepping down after 11 seasons at the helm of the program. Schweigert will now move into a senior administrative role within the university. In a statement today, Bubba says it was, quote, an honor to serve UND as its head football coach. Well, it's 12:34 a.m., so we thank you so much for staying up with us. The Vikings entered Sunday as one of only 2 unbeaten teams in the NFL, and the path to a 5-0 start went through Aaron Rodgers of the Jets in London. We have highlights and reaction from the team and much more next. It's sports. Welcome into the Red Zone. The FCS Championship is finally here. We've been talking about this game nonstop for the past 2 weeks, and tonight, North Dakota State and Montana State got to go head-to-head for the crown.